Shit.
Bro, I'm just ready to start this thing, guys. I've been out.
Go ahead. Go. Even if I'm fucking up, man, go ahead. Technical difficulties as it is, you know what I mean?
Boys, hey, I couldn't sleep without watching you guys. I love it. Hey, what, Wilson? Let's go, baby. Hey, we're here, boys.
It is.
Sorry, hey, I got to start it over. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Hey,
there we
I
go.
needed more, man. I've been missing out. Hey, I'm sorry, guys. I keep missing them. I'm here, man, live in the flesh, live and direct. The host, Dustin. I got Anthony. I got Frank with me. We're here, man.
What's
it's going to be an awesome
peoples?
show. Dude, Frank, hey, he's working on some things. Anthony,
green screen issues.
Yeah, I got some technical difficulties going on.
We're good.
Hey, but
We're
he's still
good.
repping the logo, dude. His sleeves are all the way up. Dude, love it. Dude. All right. So check it out. We already know what the deal is. We appreciate you guys.
Well, speaking of
everybody
repping
that's
the logo,
already
I think Anthony got his shirt on today, right?
Let's go.
Show it off, man.
Let's
You're
go.
gonna have to stand up with that big old 6'3" frame.
Let's
Hey.
go.
Okay, hey, Tycoon will wait for you, man. I got a text on the side. We already hit the intro, so I don't have to do it. You know what it is. It's Get Right Fantasy Network. We're here live.
And direct.
I love it, man.
It needed
I'm ready.
direct, I think, after that. Live and direct.
I felt like I already said that. I don't remember exactly, but I may have already said that.
What's up, everybody?
Man, hey, I'm juiced. I'm pumped. Like I said, I've missed out. So I'm ready to get into the show. If you guys don't mind, we did another 12 team. This is our Pacific one. We're SuperFlex.
Wait. Don't you have some business to take care of from the last show here?
Yeah.
We do
Slow
have
down.
Hey, it seems like we planned that. Hey, we do.
Hold on.
Mr. Ramos.
Give me 1 second.
Hey.
YG guy in the house.
What?
Perfect timing.
Nice. Hold on.
Hey, that is perfect timing. So check this out. Frank, we're not holding on. Hey, mute that, man.
I got him muted. You guys can still watch him, but I got him. Here, I'll remove him. See, we're fancy here now. We could do these kind of things.
So check it out. What Ant's referring to, on the last show that I was involved in, we were doing another t-shirt giveaway. You can be rocking one of these bad boys like us.
Let's go.
It came down to Dim Boys, who's my competition this year. I'll say that, like my only competition this year.
Ooh.
The show was lost. Hey, put that one on the. Hey, time out. We got a chat we need to bring up, and let's leave it on there for a long time. Hey, my boy Wilson.
I was trying to tell you,
man. I want to throw you on. Hey, I want to throw you on this thing too. Hey, so we did a competition. Dim Boy said he will not give a New York Giants fan his shirt. So we're gonna go through a random name picker. I'm gonna wait. First chat in here, just give me a number between 1 through 5. We're gonna hit that randomizer. Whoever wins at that point, we're gonna toss out a t-shirt. We have another idea too, so we're gonna be tossing out more stuff. Obviously, just costing us more money. My kid's not going to college, guys. Like this one. Oh, 3. There it is. Wilson.
So does he go in the random generator right now?
No.
Do I put him in there? Is
No.
that what you're saying? No, okay.
Sorry, Sam Wise. Hey, you're a bit too late. We'll make this quick because I know you guys want to get to the grades. We're gonna go with 3 was the first one, and that was what we said. Split the difference? No, we're not gonna split the difference. But I like that. This is not a democracy right now.
All right, so that means we're hitting this 3 times.
Hey, hit it 3 times. Whoever wins, we're gonna be tossing you out a shirt. Dim Boy said he's not giving it to a Giants fan. He won't let him win it, even though he's already got a shirt. We do have another idea coming up soon. It's going to be sick. It's in the works, guys. So we're going to try to do a Hall of Fame, League of Champions drafting before the season starts, because everything's going to change once the season starts. We have a lot more sick stuff to just break down to all you guys. Sorry, I'm talking a lot. Let's hit it down 3 times.
That's 1. Them boys. We're gonna go 2. NYG guy. So it's 1-1. It's kind of exciting here.
Wait, I'm lagged. Hey, I'm watching our YouTube live instead of the screen. Let's give us a second before we say this last one. This is gonna be it.
Here we go. 1, 2.
How many are you gonna go? Is it the next one wins?
And 3.
This is it, Frank.
Oh, them boys. I think that's like his 3rd shirt. This guy's just
He's got hella shirts, dude. How's he keep winning?
He's gonna have a Duck Bunny full of shirts. He's gonna have a Duck.
He's
Bunny
got more than I do.
Shirts. Oh my gosh! I know he has more than me.
Not be allowed to be back
he has
in,
as many as all of us. No way, man. He's here supporting us, man.
Hey, we're charging him for shipping next time.
Seriously, hey, at least buy 1. Buy 1 from us. We're giving you 4. Buy 1. It's a fair trade. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, first,
got 1 for each day of the week.
Next person to buy a shirt. Next person to buy a shirt. Anthony's gonna do a push-up on camera. I'm sorry, Fantasy Rosa's gonna do a push-up on camera. Okay. Hey, I'm glad we got that done. Congratulations, boys. You are a huge supporter. NYG, I hate your team, so I can't feel too bad. I don't know. Hey, Dim Boys may just toss it off to you.
Wilson, that's what I just said, man.
Hey, you've been huge. I will win next time. All right. Hey, you're going to like the next one, and I think you have a good chance. But let's jump into the draft. I know we got people waiting on that. Are you guys cool? Frank? Yeah, you guys got anything? You want to – hey.
Yeah. I'm ready to grade, man. I'm ready to go.
Let's wait till
you need to drop the green screen.
Let's wait till AwkwardSharkDad.
No.
Before we talk about Cam Akers.
Yeah,
I know that's what we all want to talk about.
Of course, yeah. I figured that'd be a good place to.
Well, we have to mention it. I mean, how are we not going to mention that?
He's the second drafter.
Should I just
that's why
green screen?
Or take it down and show off the belt in the background.
Let the camera adjust. I don't know why the camera does this.
Frank? Hey, mute this guy again.
Yeah.
Hey,
he's like Shrek right now.
bomboclaat. Hey, bomboclaat.
New stuff coming in.
Hey, rude boy coming through. Dude, Rastafari, I feel like you should have brought that one in. Bomboclaat. Let's hear it.
I know, right? Bomboclaat, baby, let's go.
Oh yeah. Frank, can you do better than that, please? We need a bomboclaat.
Talking about. Who's bomboclaat?
Bomboclaat. We got a new drafter. New drafter. He's
okay.
I already said it. SuperFlex, 12-team, Pacific Standard Time. We're fancy, so we have to break down what part of the world are we in today.
Oh, that's bomboclaat. I just read it better.
Yeah, I wasn't really feeling that one. All right, I'm gonna say this. Hey, before you guys get into the grading, I had him. Obviously, I always do this, right? He was the first drafter. I had him as my best draft. He lost me with Justin Fields, but I had him as the best draft. For sure, up to that point, I don't know what difference I would want to see there. But a more relevant, you're going to need your quarterback. You want him to start right there. But whoever brought him, whatever, bomboclaat, you killed it. I was so close. You were going to be my A+ of this draft. And as people, I don't know if I break it down, I'm going A+. When I look at these, I'm looking at the whole team. What team do I want? That's going to be my A+. Then I'm going to A-, that sort of thing. So you were so damn close. Yeah, you were so damn close, man. I put you as my second best draft.
There it is.
If Justin Fields plays. And I know that's a big if.
If Aaron Rodgers or Justin Fields plays.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I mean,
wait a minute.
A+. Yeah, you have 2 quarterbacks that might not even be playing week 1, man. So there's no way I'm there.
Literally,
there's no way I'm there, man. Hey,
I
had to come in at a B, man. And for that reason, it's you start with the quarterbacks. I look at these quarterbacks, he has 3 at least, which I like. But then you look at it and kind of now again, like I said, we're starting to toughen our grading here a little bit. We need to start buckling down and telling people, what's going on. There's going to be people that are going to really start doing their redraft leagues here within the next couple weeks. So unless there's any change in information, you can't be drafting Rodgers with your 2nd round pick with what we know right now. He hasn't committed to playing at this point. I mean, again, if you want to take your chance with it, then by all means, go ahead.
That's fine. At any practice.
Yeah, hasn't done anything. And then completely came out and disputed the fact that, he had nothing to do with the whole house cleaning situation and all that stuff and the whole country club renewal. That just happens automatically. That was all, done. And again, that shout out to the, Pat McAfee show there. If you guys, caught any of that. So to me, I don't think you can even be in the A range just when you just look at the quarterback situation. So then next I'm talking, the rest of the team to me is fine, but the quarterback situation is brutal. Too much risk for me. I had to come in at a B. Again, I'm not killing the team. But to me, it's a B. There's just too much risk there, not enough depth. And
hey, the chat's killing me. All right, bomboclaat's been here. Sorry. Hey, what do I know, dude?
I'm honestly a lot lower than you, Anthony, because it is a 2 QB league, and if 2 of your QBs may or may not play, or who knows when they will play, then you really only have 1 QB in Teddy Bridgewater, and that's really your QB1. That's a C to me. I mean, you got to do better than that.
Ridiculous.
The rest of the team could be great, but if you don't have 2 starting quarterbacks, well, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, that's a C.
Hey, forget about it, right? Hey, sorry, everybody. bomboclaat been here.
Yeah.
You said it's C or D. I heard both.
I'm saying C, at least. Because he's got
my orange
McCaffrey, Gibson. He's still got other pieces that are awesome. Thomas and the Island. I like the other pieces that he does have, so I'll give him credit for that. But he totally bombed on getting the quarterbacks, and that's just the facts.
Yeah, my dude got a weird
again, like Anthony said,
bad grade.
As of today, those guys aren't even starting.
That's funny. I get that. And so, all right, now here's the moment I know kind of everybody wants to talk about. Do you think Barkley slips to round 2 in drafts? Barkley should slip to round 3 in drafts. Next question. Hey, yes, he has multiple drafts. I've seen him in a part of C. Hey, that is a fact. I think he could be a surprise. Like, if he drops lower than that, like, I'm kind of jumping on him. But you've seen Zeke's work ethic. Eckler's always, you know what I mean? Like, those guys are always going to be there. We're just going to see it, man. The more we draft, the closer we get. We're way –
man.
Late tonight. Oh, you missed it.
He don't even know. He don't even know, right? He just got in, so he don't even know.
No, nobody tell him.
He's got to rewatch it.
Hey, talk to you tomorrow. Hey, AwkwardSharkDad, do, my lord. Late 90s, baby. Hey.
I love that. That's awesome.
Hey, I really do like his team. I always like what he does. I love his emblem. I love the Fitz magic. Hey, that's one of the funniest things. We might need to repost that just to let people know.
Gonna have to blow that up one day.
Dude, it seems solid, man.
I think I shared it to you yesterday.
Hey, I hate Kirk Cousins.
Yeah,
so,
you do.
That's just
other than that, like AwkwardSharkDad. Hey, I can't knock this team at all.
I'm right there with you, man. What are you giving it?
He's not even graded. I'm not grading this. Cam Akers. Okay, so we'll have to touch on the Cam Akers thing. We're going to grade this when we drafted it.
Right, this happened last Friday.
We can't move past it now.
So I'm not even going to switch names in it. Like, when you pick Cam Akers, you're picking Cam Akers 211, like, solid.
Hardcore fan. See, and this is why he deserves the shirt. See?
Why'd you?
Sorry.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry.
Yeah, AwkwardSharkDad is a hardcore fan. Anyways, Ant, what'd you give him? I love Montgomery. We'll get to there.
We'll get back to that. Yeah. So I came in at an A-, man, for this team. As you guys know, this is the type of, style that I like. Obviously, again, with the whole Cam Akers thing, we'll get into that in a second, but you have that opportunity here, when you come around in that draft, if Carson falls to you like that as an RB3, again, given what just happened with Akers, this is why it's so important to get that RB3. Because again, look at what just happened. So he's now going to rock with, Harris moves into his 1, Carson moves into his 2, and really his team just keeps on going. Obviously he's going to need a little more depth here. He can trade off some of these receivers. But again, he withstands his RB1 basically going down, a 2nd-round pick, and still has a strong team. So this is what we're talking about when it comes to, what we're trying to been teaching you guys here over these last couple months, is to withstand something like this and still not to have your team, skip a beat. Now you may be weak, there, but your starting lineup is still going to be strong and you can still compete. And again, we all know we're here. We're going to pick up guys off the wire to fill in that depth later on. So to me, that's why you do it. A-. Good job, SharkDad.
A-. I love it. I want to kind of just whatever it's called, intrude, whatever. He did it. So for a lot of people, Latavius Murray, like picking him up is like, that's going to be one of the number 1 handcuffs. I know we kind of had this conversation too.
Bad.
You gave it away. Damn it.
My bad.
It's not an F-bomb, but that was a damn it. Latavius Murray is one of the best handcuffs. People do argue, Pollard, whatever. He did his thing because still to this day, and this is a part I guess we have to talk about too, Cam Akers, we don't know what the backup situation is going to be. I don't think it's going to be Henderson. Obviously, Henderson's a person to grab right now. But
Xavier Jones.
Exactly. So what are they going to do? Are they going to go old and get a AP and get a Frank Gore? Are they going to pick up?
Bell.
Are they going to go crazy and get a Darius Guice? Like I've seen all kinds of stuff. So I mean, if you're, we're doing it.
Hey, that's like Anthony's theory.
If you're late,
they're going to go out and get a guy.
Dynasty,
going to get a.
I think so, 100%. Poor Matt Stafford. That's all I have to say. Poor Matt Stafford. Still will never have a running back.
How far does Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones drop with no Rodgers playing this Green Bay this year? I think it's a significant drop. I was already thinking that they were going to have a significant setback because I was showing Anthony the stats the other day, and there's no way he could repeat what he did last year. So there's going to be a definite regression, and if he's not there, there's certainly a big regression because they don't have quarterback chemistry with the guy that's coming in. It's that simple.
Frank,
you know what I mean? No matter who.
I called the regression too. His regression is still going to be top notch with any other quarterback that's out there. He just did phenomenal numbers last year.
That news out right now or what?
Dude.
Yeah, it's too much.
I'm still going to watch anyway. You need to watch anyway.
Well,
you don't know because
that's not breaking news. That's just an assumption there, Frank.
Yeah, Rodgers is playing.
Oh, okay.
I'm winning this gentleman's bet. All right. Sorry, I know I kind of interjected, Frank. I didn't give you really your turn. I'm sorry about that. Go ahead.
No, that's all right. But there is a lot of running backs out there that are, old, I wouldn't call them done with, but somewhat done with. And at this point, beggars can't be choosers. So obviously, they're going to pick somebody up. But I think, Henderson moves up quite a bit. I wouldn't mind having Henderson. But they don't have any faith in him anyway. So, I mean, he's probably not going to get touches regardless. I'm sure they're going to have somebody before preseason.
Yeah. And that definitely does change the dynamic. And I love how Anthony said it. That's why we're telling you to draft depth. So if a quarterback goes out, if a running back goes out, I suffered from it last year because I put so much faith in Dak. I wasn't one of those guys like, oh, let me get 3 quarterbacks in a 1-quarterback league. Like, never have I ever done that. But when that happened, and, last year I put it was like an anomaly, right? Like, lost so many people and COVID and no training camp and all that. So I try to wash away what happened last year. So that's why we're always going to push depth more than the players. Like, you could feel right about a player and we don't like it. So Henderson ranks 25th right now. That's man, that's a steal. And if you could pinpoint,
it'll start.
If you look at Sleeper, you look at the Sleeper trending players.
Yeah,
look what happened.
Crazy. Like, there's like 6 LA Rams running backs.
Last round. Go ahead. Don't mind me. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, and we're still really early, guys. We're 50 days away. Actually, that's another exciting news.
That's exciting.
50 days away, whatever. Hey, 7 weeks.
We're only 2 weeks away from preseason, so let's get started there. Because that's the start of football
Dallas,
for us, because
baby.
we actually say the preseason game. I don't care. I'm excited just for preseason right now. Like, seriously.
Straight up. Hey, I'll watch college football whatever's on. Canadian Football League. All right. So we both dropped our grades on AwkwardSharkDad?
Yep, A-. When
I say we both, you both? Frank?
I didn't say anything, but I'll give him an A for sure.
Okay.
A. I know it's solid A because as Anthony mentioned, he already lost his number 2 pick, and he still got 2 solid running backs to follow up, and the team basically still doing just as good as with or without the guy. Not necessarily that he wanted to miss the guy, but it could keep going. You know what I mean? Like it's still like not missing a beat, and that's the whole point. Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean that's all you need to say about the team. Even though he drafted Cam Akers, finding out that he loses him for the season, he's still a solid team.
Yeah. And I'd love to get into like dynasty, like, oh dude, whatever. We'll leave that. That'll be another episode. Hey, fantasy football Top Gun. He's tired of he's over 20 minutes in and we haven't even got to my team, third team. Again, I love the logo. So you guys, if you can't see it, can't blow it up. He's got Tom Brady and he's got Mahomes on his shoulder with the Bucks flag. Shout out Bucks. They're Bucks and Bucks are winning everything. Whatever. What do you guys think here? I personally, I'll tell you I love it. But what do you guys think?
Where are you at, Frank?
Go ahead.
Frank goes down, Frank.
All right.
So pass the mic.
We're going double pass. Neither one of us want to say it first. Shout out to ffTopGun. We missed him. He hasn't been in a mock for a while. He jumped in this one here. Usually comes in with strong drafting. I don't know if he's maybe trying a different style here or just maybe how the draft fell to him. That 3 spot is a little tough as far as, how the players are falling to you. You have to make a lot of decisions there. And I had to come in at a B or B-. I was kind of on that B minus fence. And that's just because, again, you guys know I don't like Jacobs. He only has 3 total running backs. Just kind of how much we were praising, him to, Awkward to lose Cam Akers and still not, hit a beat. If this guy loses Sanders, this team's in trouble. I don't know if he quite has the assets to trade out of it. You'd have to trade Diggs just to kind of make your team, somewhat competitive at that point, I think. At least by playoff time, because the writing's on the wall that Javonte is going to be taken over there in Denver. Doesn't mean he will, not. But that's just, what the writing is, what they're saying. So again, it just kind of depends on how you lean. But to me, I had to come in, kind of B minus. And that's why I wanted, Frank to go first. I kind of wanted to see what he said and what he's seeing.
No, I'm in the C.
Okay. So then
sugarcoat it anymore.
All right.
Just needs to be better than that. Sanders, well, he's picking up Stafford even. Like, I was like, well, you might as well just went like a little later and got somebody else. I mean, Trevor Lawrence went after him and Matt Ryan went after Stafford. You know what I mean? I would have rather had those guys over Stafford anyways. And just like you're saying, Josh Jacobs, the situation over there, and Gordon, he's, in an RBBC category as well. And probably losing his job, as you mentioned. Matt Jones, just a rookie. Maybe the only thing that works or doesn't work out for him, because who knows if he'll play or doesn't play at that point. And biting into the Robert Tonyan hype later on, didn't need to do that. I would have just went another running back there. Mark Andrews more than enough to carry this team. That's a good pick right there. Yeah, but it's a C. You know what I mean? Like,
but bye weeks
doesn't have depth. The bye weeks. You only have one bye week.
I like the depth. I like the depth. I hate both of these tight ends, but I feel like that was a good move to pick Tonyan there. Especially when you're getting Tonyan in the 12th round. People have him ranked as high as like 4th, 5th, 6th tight end. I hate Tonyan. We all know that, but I hear you, Frank. I hear you. I think we all agree the running back situation is going to be a little shaky. 100%. That's what's going to hurt you. So write us on Twitter if you hate that. We know you guys hate the. Okay, sorry. Hey, that was a little passive aggressive. We're gonna push running backs, man. Hey, we're gonna push running backs. Hey, for the exact situation that AwkwardSharkDad just went through. But let's move on. This guy, I don't know why. I've never engaged with him in anything, but FF season 1. Hey, I've always liked his drafts. I feel like this is one of his lower drafts that I've seen him do. I get it. Good spot to get Kittle. I love Joe Money Mixon, Kyler Murray. He's potentially getting the #1 receiver if Rodgers does play, when Rodgers plays. Scary Terry, I mean, like, God, he freaking killed it. But then just a little later than that, he kind of lost me. But I really like, man, this is a solid team. But I can't put you up there in my top 3.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Top 3, huh?
Yeah, he doesn't make top 3 for me. Go ahead, Frank. Go ahead. I went first last time. Go ahead.
Frank, is he in your top 3?
Nah, he's not in my top 3. Waiting that long to get Trey Lance, who's not a starting QB, and Jameis Winston. Maybe it works out for him in New Orleans. Maybe it doesn't. Who knows? But that's an obvious weak point in the 2 QB setup that he has. Then he goes Joe Mixon to Mike Davis. I really like Mike Davis. Honestly, he might save this team. But Chase Edmonds, Zach Moss, Tolly Pollard. So he does get the running back depth, but taking Devontae Adams, who, again, we're worried about what the situation is over there. I like Scary Terry. Still a B, basically a B plus maybe on the team. But just a B because the quarterback situation is just terrible.
Hey, Drew just chimed in. If we could pull up some of our chats, too.
Yeah, I kind of flashed them there before, but definitely to get back to it. So what's up, Drew? Welcome to Get Right Fantasy, man. Thanks for coming out to the draft. And he says, fair analysis. I wish he would have used the 5-1 on another QB. So again, we're not going to sugarcoat stuff. We're going to tell you how it is. Yeah. We didn't draft the team. You did. We're just going to tell you how we feel. Doesn't mean we're right. But we're just going to kind of give you that insight. And again, I think the perfect example happened today with, Akers, to just kind of show you why we draft the way we do. And so that's that. So again, we appreciate it, Drew. Thanks for coming out, man.
All right, I'm gonna give a little insight of what
without Akers in there.
Bobby Trees.
Yeah, maybe.
Bobby Trees.
Done for. I'm not taking him. I'm not taking Cooper. Whatever. I know Bobby's the one to take. I'm not going there. But I want to tell you this. Based on that last comment, if I have it my way, I want to do this little draft of champions. We're not going to be great in every single draft like this. We're going to – I almost did the first F1. That's a few times.
It's the second one. Frank already has one.
Frank's got – hey, I'm good.
We were live.
I did a few
we were live.
I did a few All right. I still got to talk to the boys about this, but I want to try to do, before this season starts, a draft of champions. So let's take multiple drafts. Let's take the top drafters, put them all in one board, and then let's really grade that.
One draft.
So we'll talk about that. I got to do some back end work with these two, with my orange friend, with Anthony.
He's going Willy Wonka on us today.
Yeah, I'm over here looking like Donald Trump.
Hey,
it is a fixed society situation.
Donald Trump.
Oh, man.
Hey, gotta
We're off
love
the
it.
rails.
Hey. All right, politics is another. Hey, somebody's getting a check
get
mark
out of
right
that out
there.
of here. Yeah.
All right, hey, hey, if we can we move
digress.
on?
Yeah, we digress.
Another one, KingSaab, who officially, like, I don't know how he did it, but he, like, strong-armed King Rocks out of here. Like, I always, whenever I see King, they both came in the same time, and he just, like, he strong-armed him. Like, hey, there's not enough room in this town for the two of us.
King Rocks came in, got like an AA plus, and just like never drafted again. He's like, I'm good.
He did. Yeah, he's off.
He's like, I'm out. Drop the mic. Drop mic. Out.
King
or
Rock
he
out.
changed his name. I don't know, dude. Hey, something happened to KingSaab. Shout out to you, bro. You're resilient. You're David. He was Goliath. He got you once, man. And we never we never let it down. Bro, when you're picking up,
He's the real king. He's the one that endurance. You know what I mean?
Speaking of king, I don't call other guys king. If you're not right, these guys will get you right. Straight up, Wilson. Hey, keep changing names too. How many YouTubes you got? Hey, KingSaab. I don't call other people kings. They call him King Henry. Dude.
King for king.
We're picking up Derrick Henry right there in the 5th. And, hey, Aaron Jones, like, I mean.
You can't pass that up, man.
We're not doing the what if. We don't know what Rodgers is going to do. So I'm playing it and I'm grading it like if Rodgers is going to be there. I absolutely love your team. You picked
like
yourself up with Brandon Cooks. 5th? Oh, I love it. In a dynasty. Not so much this year. I do think
this is redraft, though. This is redraft.
I know, but here's my opinion on Deshaun Watson. Same thing with Zeke. Zeke was going to get suspended. You can do so many injunctions and things like that where you can kind of pick where your suspension is going to be. So it could be 2022. So for everybody that's missing out on Watson, that's why I'm saying, like, if Houston wanted it, they can make sure that he plays the entire season and doesn't get suspended until next season. So that's why in Dynasty it's a good pick. This year it's a good pick. It's just the fact, like, he hasn't got over if he wants to play. Like, they've tried to do, like, they've kind of done soft-ass moves, like, oh, we picked up backup quarterbacks. Who is it, Tyrod Taylor, whoever, like, you know, hey, punctures as long as he's out again. Who knows? Hey, I'm just saying, if they want Deshaun Watson to play this year.
All I got to say, I'm going to go back to D for Deshaun. It's a D. That's all I'm telling you guys. We're not playing around no more. It's a D for Deshaun. It's a D because you could have got a way better player. You messed up your whole draft. Get out of here with that.
Wow. And you heard it here.
The king is
you know what to expect.
I'm tired of listening to all that. Done with it.
Hey, if you watch, you knew Frank was going to do that. That's my thing. Like, dude, I'm going to look at him. I'm going to look at Rodgers like they're going to play this year. I don't have more reason not to. Like, they can say whatever they want. I don't trust these training camp and everybody. Like Frank said, everybody looks good in not if you're put on commissioner's example. I get it.
Practice.
Hey, there's so much jargon.
Let's go.
Look, Frank is back.
We're back.
Frank, all right. I'm going to beat it to death.
Not doing it
Go ahead, Ant.
No, you're good, man. Ant. Hey, I'm more kind of leaning your side, although I don't agree as much with Watson. I think it was a wasted pick there. To me, the thing that saves it is he gets Roethlisberger and Goff. So kind of negates that pick. So he kind of hedges his bet. So to me, that's what keeps him in the B range versus kind of that A draft that he had kind of going on. Again, just the quarterbacks
then
kind of
his
weak.
team is just that much more weak.
Whoa, Frank!
He's having to cover up those spots, dude. That's the whole point.
Frank,
we all know you gave it a D.
You can't sugarcoat it, dude. Hey. That whole pick. I'm just saying that whole part right there.
Hey, Donald.
Like, moving on.
We understand that. We understand that.
If we eliminated all the 5th round, you would give him a different grade for sure. Like, if he literally did not pick Deshaun Watson and he looked at the same team, he would have a higher grade.
Yeah, if it was just moved up, shifted up one, and he had one less pick, you'd get a completely different grade.
You'd be in the B range at least with Frank.
Easily. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm in, where I'm at. Again, the wide receiver 2 is kind of, again, little weak. And again, that's what happens when you have to hedge that bet by taking 3 quarterbacks in 4 rounds right there, right in the middle. Usually that's where you kind of get those nice receivers and you still kind of get good value there. But, at that point, again, you're just behind on those other positions. So again, if it works out and you're able to trade one of those quarterbacks and get a piece that you need, then you're a genius. If he sits, then, you're playing the whole matchup game. To me, I think Cooks is probably his best wide receiver 2 to start out of the gate until you kind of see what happens with Devontae and more importantly, Hurts and see how that kind of goes. So again, that's where I'm at. I don't mind it as much because he did get that 4th quarterback. But if not, I'd be, in that C range as well. But I think he pulls out a B just because, again, that top half is nasty with Henry Jones and Hopkins. And again, he has, throwing quarterbacks with Mayfield. And I mean, he can get that done. Maybe B- now that I more look at it. But yeah, I'm going to go B-. Go ahead. We can move on.
I'm not changing.
Good. I'm sure he's happy you don't go down to an F.
Oh, I'm in the chat. Hey,
Yeah,
I'm in the chat, boys. You don't got to put mine on there. I'm not gonna be talking about handies and
oh,
stuff.
I'm not. No,
Cooks,
I'm not.
hey,
I'm not.
Dim Boy, shout out. Yes, he will be.
Hey, you're on it tonight. We're on one tonight. We got to get you guys tight. We got to get you right.
Hey, Ravery
Right.
won. Ravery won. I love his logo, bro. That gives me a real Olay kind of vibe. He started off with Dak. He got Tyreek. I mean, DK, AJ, like, dude, Kyle Pitts, like, hey, what? Hey, you just calling my name, dude? Hey, he knew what I was looking for. A lot of depth, but really late at running back. I still feel like, at best, Williams is at a 1-2 with Melvin Gordon. I'm not reading these reports. Man, I was so close to going to the so I've gone to a lot of Cowboys spring training. Hey, like 6-hour drive for me, no big deal. Man, I have VIP tickets. I couldn't go. So I'm kind of sad. I would be able to give you guys a lot more insight. I apologize on all that. But back to where we are. I think Drake, okay, so I'll say this. I think Drake has a bigger upside than Connor. But we have a lot. All 4 of your running backs right here
RBBC
splits. Yeah. All of them. Like, Fournette's going to get the load one time. Melvin will probably get it one time. James Conner may not ever get it. Kenyon Drake, I think if Josh Jacobs gets hurt, I think that's a solid late pick. I really do. So that's where you lose me. You just lost me on the running backs. I'm sure you guys will probably echo the same statement. But I'll let you have it, man. Anthony, I want you to have the floor.
Ooh, lead me into it. Yeah, no, I mean, you hit a lot of stuff right on the head. I mean,
looks like a tycoon draft.
Totally. The top half is just disgusting. I mean, those top 4 players can in redraft can win you weeks just on their own. So I can't hate it too much. Obviously, I don't like no QB3 on the team. But that's because you had to go get that running back depth to have that star power up top. To me, he's just top heavy as bleep. And obviously you could possibly trade out of it. Yeah.
Bleep?
Top heavy is bleep. A top heavy is bleep. I got kids watching, man. We got kids watching.
Oh, like S word?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Their top heavy is boop. But again,
C+. They're tossing C+ out right now.
No, and that's like where I was, man. I was on that C plus B minus borderline. But to me, I had to kind of
Dak Prescott.
I had to go B minus
just
because
what's your grade?
Because those B minus, man, B minus because those top 4 are pretty nasty. You don't necessarily need that QB3. Again, if one of your quarterbacks go down, you're pretty much done. But you can get through it. You can start, these other positions, in that flex spot for those bye weeks and, be fine. But you better hope those guys are producing every single week. And if you get any injury to your running back, you're pretty much toast. So high risk, high reward. Go get it, man. If this is like how you like to play fantasy, man, then go get it. Not my style, but I'm not going to tell you not to. So anyway, what do you think, Frank?
Well, I think for going with the 0 RB strategy, he still kind of missed where he took Cooper Kupp. Going for the depth in the wide receiver, I get it, but he could have took a better wide receiver than David Carr at some point. And I think that's where he's hurting. Obviously, we all see Derek.
David is his brother.
I know. David, who cares?
Yeah.
Carr from fucking Las Vegas, man.
Oh, that's 2.
The fuck? Stop busting my balls.
Oh, that's 3.
Another one.
Hey, dim boys, get that notepad out, baby.
Sorry, Frank.
Go ahead.
Derek Carr being what it is in Las Vegas and having a bad line, not very good stats anyways. Obviously, that's why he's getting drafted so low anyways. You're getting what you get with the guy. You know what I mean? And that's what really hurts the team, although Dak at the top will carry the team a lot. I think that he could have got a little bit better in a QB and maybe even a second QB if he was already going to have all this running back by committee situation going on anyways, which he already knew. If you go with 0 RB strategy, you're going to be weak on running back, and obviously he's got the top wide receivers in the game, and that could carry him. That's like the opposite of what we're talking about all the time, which I appreciate seeing. I still think he missed the ball with just taking Carr and now having a third one as well. So the best I could do is a C minus.
He said the best I could do is a
Damn. Hey,
let's go, Frank. Tighten them up. No, tighten them up, Frank.
Because I do like the top of it.
It's pretty nasty. The top of that lineup is pretty
that's
nasty.
Back to Deshaun. So move past that. Because it's Chris. I don't know if that's trade that won me the league. Oh god. We all had a Tyler Lockett trade. 807. Everybody remembers that.
Everybody knows 807.
I don't even have to look anymore. Yeah, we got a lot of chats, guys. Give us a second.
Go ahead.
Cooks will be no. Break it down. Because we got to catch up.
So Chris is the other Dim Boys. Because we have Dim Boys 89.
Oh yeah,
a new drafter. We're gonna get to him here soon.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys noticed that.
We're talking about a different Dim Boys then, because he's like, okay.
Yeah. So we have to kind of clarify our Dim Boys now because we have two. So we have to actually say DC for life.
So we Dim Boys and then Dim Boys 89.
Something.
Regardless,
we'll get there. We'll get there.
DC for life, bro. All right, so we're still pulling him up. No, but when he said that looks like a tycoon draft, that's why I thought like, okay.
Oh yeah,
like,
pop that up there.
Papa Conks is Chris too. Okay, now we're getting there. We still got a lot to go, Ant. That looks like a tycoon draft.
I did pop those. They was just when we were talking, so they saw those.
Oh,
unless there's anything you want to talk about. Yeah.
I'm watching
You're good.
YouTube.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm lagged.
It's all good.
Okay.
So yeah.
Hey,
Ravery. Again, just Ravery. Appreciate you coming out. And Ravery's in our next draft too, in the 9:30 Eastern draft next week. So we'll see how they do.
Hey, we want you in the tournament of champions. Okay.
We'll have to work on that because I already have a draft of champions, which wins a spot in the listener league. So just be careful what you're saying. You're going to confuse people. But we'll get to that.
Hey, I'm here to confuse you guys. We're going to work on the name. Could be Talk Mox. I don't know. I'm working on something.
We're going to work it out. Go ahead. We digress.
But we're going to need everybody's help. Find some good drafters. Let's get it in. Okay. Lamb leads team in catches this year. Sorry, I'm so stuck on the chat. Okay.
It's all good.
Thin Man 81.
New drafter.
Okay. He's got a little bit of age on me. Probably not you guys. Definitely not you, Frank.
Well, you hate me. Oh, thanks. He's right around me. I'll claim that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we did have a chat earlier, and like we put you up there with like some of the. Okay, I shouldn't tear you up on your first draft. Patriots fan, obviously. So.
Enough said.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, I'm not going to make it easy on you. You guys have had it good enough for too long, so here we go. Damn, he did good.
I think this
pretty
team
good.
I'm trying to pick it apart. Go ahead, Frank. Hey, I'm going to pick apart his running backs and quarterbacks.
I'm just looking at the team, and I was like, I like the top picks and all that. Cook, Kelsey, Ridley, and Dobbins, and Robinson there. He's doing like the classic for a 1 QB league. Like, that's what I see.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like the first picks, and then finally taking Daniel Jones, Zach Wilson, and Garoppolo later. You know, I think it seems to me like it was a 1 QB league versus a 2 QB league. Can't believe you got Etienne that late in the 7th. That's nice.
Yeah, that's outrageous.
You know, but
Etienne is not starting.
Right?
No, I mean that's where he should be going.
This shit. That's James Robinson's. Hey, no, I'm tired of it. Hey, we read reports. He's going to go wide, whatever. Hey, stop it.
That's where he should be going.
But I'm just saying, I like where he took him. He
should be
That's
going
what
12.
I was trying to get at. That's a good spot. No, you're talking crazy.
It's ridiculous.
Worth at least that.
I like Etienne. Hey, I like Etienne. You will not catch me taking him in the 7th round.
Robinson went 5'11". Etienne went 7'7". That's like the first time that's happened. That's how it should be. Good job to all the drafters in here. Shout out to all of you guys. Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead, Frank.
Not getting my
So at the end of it, I give him a B-, man. B-, and that's being generous, honestly. The QB situation is more even a C range because of that. I mean, obviously it's a 2 QB league. You got to have some good QBs, and if Zach Wilson pans out for them, that's great. I don't think Daniel Jones is the guy. Garoppolo's losing his job.
Oh, we don't know that either.
Come on.
Okay.
Again, question marks, and that's the thing. It's debatable.
Ahead,
no, it's debatable. And that's where I'm at. I came in at a B-. I was right there just because, again, I do like kind of the top end talent. I think the quarterbacks can kind of work out. It's just kind of an overall balanced team. I think getting Kelsey there at the top kind of does make up for some of the deficiencies because you are going to have that positional advantage. But to me, again, it was really on that C+ B- borderline. But he did get 3 QBs. So I couldn't really go lower than Ravery if I gave Ravery a B-. So that's why I kind of came in at the same. I'd feel kind of like the same between those two teams. Wouldn't feel comfortable with either.
Really? Right?
I'm like, this chat is wearing me out. Guys, I just want to say, horrible take on the both of you. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, so we're moving on. All right, let's catch up on chats.
Yeah.
Don't show dust.
We're having a lot of Cowboys.
Cooper over Lamb this year.
That's what I think too. I think it'll be very close, but I think we're sleeping talent. on.
Did you see the catch of the year last year that he did?
Chris.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay, one catch. Like, what is he, Odell? We're just gonna make his career off one catch.
No, I'm just saying one catch.
And I'm Papa. Chris, you're not Papa. You're not the FF Tycoon. I think
is it
probably?
Is it like his personal account? No way.
I don't know, man.
Is it? Let us know. I'm interested.
I mean, he threw a yee.
Tycoon.
So that's definitely a Bay Area kind of thing. Better go get some. All right, keep going. We
digress. Yeah, we gotta hurry.
Okay. Wait, Chris. Hey, now everybody wants
yes,
to know.
it is.
Are you the Papa Conks or not? Hey, FF
Wait, Chris,
Tycoon.
are you the what?
He said yee. I knew it.
He called it.
Hey, he said yee. I was like, that's real Bay Area. Okay.
Wow.
Right. Now we got his real name.
We have 3 names. This is crazy. 3 names. I don't know what to call him now. So we call him
that
Chris?
should be 3 views. That should be 3 views.
3
likes.
Yeah. Shout out to the fantasy boardroom. Let's go.
Hey, thank
go
you,
like
Anthony.
Him.
Shout out to the fantasy boardroom. Great show today. Not in the Ryan count on this.
I know.
Device.
I gotta watch
it,
man. My phone died. I couldn't listen to anything on my way home. I was so mad. As you guys know, I got the new car, and then it was put the charger in the other car. Didn't have it in this one. Adulting problems, I guess.
Dude, my boy got a KD burner account.
There it is. Let's go. Hey, we appreciate the support, baby. Let's go.
Hey, we'll take all of it. I love it.
We'll take it, baby. Monetization. Let's go. We're trying to get there, guys.
I love it.
All right. We're definitely going over an hour tonight. I hope you guys are buckled in.
Hey, great show today, too. You're partially my reason.
Yeah.
Like,
we're not even halfway. Come on, guys. Get on track.
All right. Hey,
it's about the people, Frank. It's about the people.
Hear me out. It's not about us.
No, just laughing too, man.
Hey. My little tangerine friend is Hey, so speaking of Papa Conks.
Yeah, see? McConkey. Papa Conks. I get it now. It makes sense.
McConkey.
We've come full circle. We've come full circle, man. This is what it's about,
Chris,
baby.
If that is your real name.
If it is your real name.
Hey, so you changed my whole opinion, like, on this grade right here. Because I love Montgomery. A lot of you guys know that. I loved him. Dude, I've been watching these videos of him when he's out there on the field. I love my man that much more. Like, we've been sleeping on him. There's a few names on here that I would take him before. And I look for that team. So, like, Mike, shout out to Mike, right, guys? Mike Herr, 23.
What's up,
like
Mike?
a Jordan fan. I can't name a Giants player that was 23. I honestly don't like naming Giants players. Anyways, regardless of all that, I hate doing this because he was our writer, and it's the first time ever. This is my A+.
But he knows what we like.
Are you kidding me?
Dude.
He watches our shows. He knows what we like.
It's not necessarily what we like. What we feel is a winning team. Not necessarily like.
Yeah, like what Frank's saying. He didn't do this for us. Like, dude, you killed it, man. I'd like to see a little.
And he ends up with Henderson. I want to point out he ends up with Henderson.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Hey, without Cam Akers, like, dude, your team is freaking that much better. But like, you are my A+ of the draft for sure.
Definitely hit the lotto ticket, and that's why we call them lotto tickets, guys. Get your lotto tickets at the end of the draft because sometimes you scratch them and you got a winner.
Because nobody was picking Darrell Henderson before this.
Nah,
like, and this is before that news.
You're never gonna get him in the 12-5 ever again. No way. I can't wait for Friday to see who takes him and where. I'm so excited to see.
And where, right? Just to see.
Yeah. It's not gonna be me because I don't know where to take him.
But we're not taking Darrell into account because we're playing like Cam Akers.
I'm thinking around the 4th
That's when you guys drafted. But see, this is why it pays off, guys, to get that
running back depth.
To get that.
We're not going to dwell on it. I'm at an A-. Yeah, I'm at an A-, but go ahead, Frank.
I just want to do a quick rundown just because the setup that he has, and this is why we give him the A- grade. The QB, running back, and then look at the wide receivers he's ever to get after he has 2 solid QBs, 2 solid running backs. Goes with Evans, Jones, Galladay, and Higgins. I like all of them in their respective positions. Harris is looking to be the number 1 tight end over in New England for whatever that's worth. Noah Fant, which I know you guys like. I'm not too fond of him. Yeah, that's what I said. No, running back, didn't I? Or wide receiver.
No, you said tight end, but it's okay. No, you said tight end, but it's all good.
Anyways,
it's all good. We know what you meant. You were on a roll. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Whatever.
It's all good, man. You've been drinking.
Okay. You made me lose my flow, man. So we got.
Hey, he was flowing, man.
30 QB.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's what I was like to let go.
I know it's 101.
They know I'm drunk. Whatever I call these guys, who cares? They know what I'm talking about right now.
Hey, whatever I call these
you know what I mean? They
whatever, man.
Hey, who cares what their names are?
We're all in the same room right now. I'm having a drink. We're good. Let's go.
Love it.
Right? So anyway, taking Hill, Henderson, and Troutman to finish it off. Hill is the 3rd QB. Let's see how he works out over there in New Orleans. And maybe Winston gets it, or maybe Hill does, and maybe Hill's just the gadget guy like he's been used, and he still scores enough in fantasy. And honestly, that's pretty good. So that's why it's an A+ team, A- here. Whatever you want to, that A range, because it's solid. I mean, you
which
get
one
solid
is
running
it?
backs, solid quarterbacks.
It's a very
wide receiver.
You can't just throw A+ out there.
That's not a very
A
range.
You can just throw A+.
You guys are all A+, A-. It's just A. It's an A.
All right, there you go. Because A+ gets you potentially into the draft of champions or whatever we're gonna call it now that Dustin's trying to take over.
He's a writer. How is he not gonna get it?
My draft of champions. So I'm going. I'm going A-.
I'm with Frank too. I didn't want to give him an A+ because he's he writes sick ass articles, but he does the research, man. Just because he's not always on the camera like that, but dude, he's killing it. He's I feel like he whoops me, and I know I watch a lot of sports, but he's my dude is seasoned for sure. So he earned that A+, man. First one for me. He killed it. He definitely did.
There it is, Mike. Get him. And this is only his 3rd or 4th SuperFlex draft ever. So that's nice,
dude.
That's something.
But I know he's reading thesauruses, and he's just reading huge books right now on how to draft it.
Or just watches a couple of our videos and figured it out.
He ain't watching. He ain't watching right now though.
It's 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning over there right now.
He's sleeping. Yeah. Exactly.
He'll be here Friday though, I'm sure, if we stream it. So we'll see. But yeah, man. So we can move on, man. The team we've been waiting to get to, man.
Them boys.
Why are we waiting?
89.
This is who we're waiting to get to. Are we caught up on chats?
Yeah. Better
be. These guys are talking crazy right now. No, I'm just kidding.
No, the whole Taysom thing and all that. I'm not putting yours up there for your requests, but I think maybe this one.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, go ahead. I don't know if I put this. I think he was
took
talking
my
about.
only job, bro. Hey, Dim
Okay.
boys, I think we're gonna have to set up a legal fight. Something's gonna happen. We can't have two Dim boys.
The town's not big
Dim
enough
boys-
for the two of them.
There
Yeah.
can only be one freaking Highlander out here.
Dude, and the one that he's not in, this is fishy.
No,
This
he
is
popped in.
fishy.
Dim Boys popped in because he was going to be gone this weekend, which is why he wasn't here with us drafting. He popped in and told Dim Boys 89 to represent for them boys. So there's no animosity there. It's all love. He told them to represent for the boys and show them how to draft, man.
The next man up.
Let's
That's
go.
how it's done right there.
He
That's
said
the next man up.
He
right
said
there.
he'll do it.
Hey, let's break it down. The real Dim Boys 89. I'm just kidding.
Ooh, that's a shot. It's okay. You can do that. He has 3 shirts.
You gotta
coming
give
his
us.
way.
You got to give us your birth year.
Fired.
Oh, sorry. Hey, Dim Boys 89. You're not the one that won a shirt. Just so we.
Yeah, our bad on that. Yeah,
just so we're clear.
Might have to give him
so
one
now
for
you're telling the other guy now.
Hey, he's so happy.
The show. Now he figured out maybe he's still on here.
Yeah, he already knows.
56 minutes in and we broke his heart.
Yeah,
hey,
our
sorry,
bad,
man.
Yeah.
Hey, Dim Boys 89.
He said, "I'm ready for that fight." Hey.
Hey, Frank, I want to say this.
Put you guys
Cowboys...
in the Thunderdome. 2 men enter, 1 man leave.
Should have all Cowboys drafts and see which one of you guys drafts terribly. Anyway, go ahead.
Probably none of us. Smartest fans in the world.
Hey,
Frank,
on that note,
go ahead,
I thought you
Frank.
got a girl invited
Frank.
to a draft. We're finally going to have a girl on the draft. That'd be awesome.
This is not that show. This is a great show. And then this is why we need to do our after dark.
Yeah, we'll go after hours after this.
We need it. Yeah.
So we got, let's start it off, man. He's got Lamar Jackson. I like Lamar Jackson. I've taken him myself. He obviously sticks with this home team and Elliott. Why not? He's feeling like he's looking like a beast this year, lost some weight. He's got some fire back in him. So let's hope he eats this year. Justin Jefferson, breakout. He's coming back strong. I like Jalen Hurts as well. I know these guys aren't too fond of him.
Jefferson
but I'm liking where he's at.
He broke out last
breaking out.
No, you're saying he was breakout. No, he said last year was a breakout. Yeah.
Okay.
You heard it wrong, I think. But go ahead. See, we keep messing up Frank's flow. Go ahead, Frank. Don't mind us.
Stop fucking up my flow, man. I'm like,
that's another one.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys feel me? Hey, somebody in the chat. Some people in the chat. You feel, right? You're feeling me, right? I'm over here running it down. I'm like, it's a wrap. Like, it's going. And these guys are like, anyway, where we at? Gaskins,
or Charlie
Trees, Dallas Goedert. I'm a fan of Dallas Goedert this year as well. Claypool taking him so late. You know, Robbie Anderson, I think he could have a pretty decent year as well. So, you know, overall, I thought it was a pretty decent team. I give him a B+ on this team. I think there's some refining that needs to happen because of the running back. Gaskin is not that, you know, that guy. You know what I mean? But, you know, because of that,
you didn't read Mike's article. You didn't read Mike's article.
I read the article.
Go ahead,
I still have my opinion.
No, I came in. Yeah, he's kind of said what I was almost going to say. I differed just a little bit, but came in on the same grade. So I came in with the B+ here. But more so for me, why it's a B+ is because of, again, I don't know, you know, what we're going to get out of Hurts as a QB2. You know, where he took him.
Nothing.
So again, you know, I don't know about that. I'm not going to argue, you know, Jackson, Elliott, Jefferson. I don't mind Gaskins as a 2. I prefer him as a 3. So again, he drops down just a little bit more there. But again, overall, they're pretty good. You know we like Bobby Trees and Claypool and Anderson. That's good depth. You guys know I'm not really big on Johnson.
Don't skip David Johnson. Hey,
no, hey, I'm going to give him his respect. I said, hey, you guys know I'm not big on Johnson, but at the same time, I'm not going to hold it against them because I know what the opportunity is there. I just know personally, I'm not going to go ahead and you know, take.
We know you're
big
on Johnson. We know you're big on Johnson.
Hey, now you're putting words in my mouth. And then again, your QB3 is Taylor, which, you know, is kind of your last ditch, you know, QB3 down there, and then just some depth with Dylan and then Smith there. I don't mind. So B+.
He's not a last ditch. you guys can't do it both ways. We're like, oh, F Watson, F Taylor. Like, hey, one of them is gonna start.
I don't
right?
I'm just saying he's. I'm just saying he's the. All I'm saying is he's the last QB3 that usually comes off the board. Like, I'm okay with him. I'm taking my QB usually before I have to settle for Taylor. But if you're gonna try to do some other funky stuff up top, zero RB or tight end early, and you need to settle for Tyrod as your QB3, like I'm okay with that. Like if that's your strategy.
Jalen Hurts is gonna handle 2 games against freaking Micah Parsons? I don't think so, guys.
Get out of
here.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, I think Jalen Hurts is going to have a good year. I had him last year. I think he'll continue his success.
Frank, it's my turn. Frank just.
Oh wait! Oh, it's your turn. Oh, I thought I was speaking earlier. Did I mess up your flow?
Hey, you're not in the middle of the ocean anymore, Frank.
Touche.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
ryanmhik. It's one of my boys. Another person I've never agreed. Dustin, let's keep that one up there.
Nah,
I don't even know what we're agreeing on. I agree too.
He's talking about eat dicks.
Yep. See, that's Anthony.
That's inappropriate.
He loves.
Yeah.
That's
inappropriate. We got kids watching.
I stopped myself. That's inappropriate. Frank's at 4 F-bombs today.
5. I think it's 5. Them boys, get on that notepad. How many are we at? I'm pretty sure it's 5.
Let us know. I'm gonna add. That's a red one. Hey, ryanmhik, another person I don't talk to. I like him. Hey, I like what he does every time, man. We know how I feel about wins. Hey, anybody who's ever watched our show, let me know what I feel about wins, and I'm gonna move you up in my favorite list. I'm gonna up your grade. I'm gonna up your grade. But I like obviously Amari Cooper, Brandon Ayuk. Ooh, Laviska. I can never say Laviska. Chenault.
Laviska.
I don't. But there. I'm not seeing the H there. I'm not seeing the H. It's Laviska.
We don't see a lot of things. Just put it there. It's a silent
dude.
And
Ryan
invisible H.
Magic.
It's an invisible H.
Man, tell me this guy's got to be in your guys' top 3 to 5.
What?
Frank, go ahead. And Anthony, don't interrupt him for once.
All right, I'll be quiet. I'll just take myself out of the stream.
No, man. I like this team. Starting with the running back core that he has. I like Joe Burrow. I'm with you on the Carson Wentz fence. Let's see what happens with him in Indy. Maybe a good fresh start for him, and he becomes the Wentz of old because he was a pretty decent quarterback at one point. Obviously, you got Cooper, Ayuk, Chenault, and Samuels as your wide receiving core. I like Cooper and Ayuk, but Chenault could have a decent year, but it seems to be going to the other guy over there at Jacksonville. What's his name? Help me out.
We're not allowed to talk right now.
Nobody?
Nope,
we'll worry about that guy later then.
I wasn't
late.
I like not to talk. That.
I'm gonna give him a B+ on the team.
That's a lot of B pluses, Frank.
We're getting nitty gritty, man. We got some good drafters, man. We got some good drafters going.
I gave some D's and C's earlier. Remember?
Great.
Yeah.
Hey, if I got a B+ in school,
yeah, it's a decent team.
I'm getting my grades put on the fridge.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. Hey, I had to come in. I had to come in here. Shout out to Ryan man. One of the spots in our listener league. So can't wait to play against you. You're going down. We still got some tricks up our sleeve. Hopefully. I mean, we have been pretty much telling you guys everything how we feel. But we hope you beat you beat us. That'll mean we did something right. But we'll see. But I came in at A-, man. I like the team. I like how it's constructed. I like the depth that he built. I'm okay with Wentz as a QB2. Ideally, probably better if you can get him as a QB3, but the way the QBs were kind of coming off the board, I don't mind it. Still gets a wide receiver 1 in Cooper, wide receiver 2 in Ayuk, and get some nice depth with Chenault and Samuel there. And then even gets 2 more running backs for a total of 5 on the team. I like that. Handcuff Swift, his RB2. I think it's a really nice draft.
Oh, how sweet. Hey, Are we caught up on chats? Jump right
Uh,
in. I agree. My Steelers do suck this year. I believe Bengals pass.
yeah.
Whoa.
Remember you made Wilson change his logo when he first came on. Remember he had the Steelers logo.
Honestly,
you kept giving him
I did
F's.
that, and I forgot that he was.
Oh, that's what it was.
I forgot.
Yeah, he
Totally
came
forgot
around.
about that. Now that
He changed his YouTube name. Wilson, you have 2 YouTube names. Now, hey, come on, let's go back. So a lot of these people, you guys have been ambassadors for us. Like, you guys are out there like really hustling, and we appreciate you guys 1,000,000%. Take care of us, we take care of you, kind of thing. I'll never say nothing good about the Steelers, so like that's not part of the agreement. And that's gonna jump us into the Waller was an auto. So mad that I auto.
He's trying to soften his grade now.
Monty, because NYG
don't let
guy
that
already
sway you.
knows.
Wow, he came up with some news before we even got to the grade. I'm not sure how
NYG guy already knows.
He already knows. We know you like that Waller pick there, though. Don't lie. You know you like that Waller pick.
I love that Waller pick right there. But what I do hate, actually, I don't care about the New York Giants. Like, you guys have done that. Hey, you guys beat the Patriots. Like, I'm super happy. You guys did that twice. Like, thank God, because we would never be able to catch these guys. That's why we don't funk with you guys. Like, I do hate the Steelers because you're Steelers.
I don't know about all that.
Hate the Eagles. All that. What? Okay, sorry. I digress. A+.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that. Hey, but I will say this is a solid ass team. Like, if you weren't a Giants fan and such like a horrible traitor and like just bad person, you know, like
traitor or trader?
Well, like trades. Like when he's sending me trades, like he's not a traitor. Like we've never been on the same team, and we're probably not going to. Hey, but you killed it, man. I would want to put you in my top 3.
That's the Brad Tradey.
It's Frank. Hey, I don't want to mess up your flow. Go ahead.
Said rude. I agree. The Giants hate is real. I'm sure you can feel it through the camera.
There's a trade dilemma going. Oh, sorry.
I'm not going. I'm not feeling like it, dude.
I'm not going.
I can't stand him. Had a lot of extra.
We have made great trades. 807. Lock 807.
It. Forever known. Where you at, Frank? Where you at on our grade on this?
So where you at with the NYG guy?
Go ahead.
With it real quick. Russell Wilson, Taylor, Waller. According to this,
I'm giving him A-.
But then he takes an RB2, the RBCC. You know, I like. You know,
Frank's
some of the parts of the team is like more. Yeah. I didn't grade him
Frank
today.
is grading literally in front of you guys.
You called it. You called it.
And I'm looking at this, and I'm like, no. Yeah, no, I didn't get a chance to get it done today. I was too busy fucking drinking, honestly.
That's 6.
I had to get off work. I had some bad couple days.
Hey, had a bad couple days. Hey, on the water. Hey, you got skunked, lost a shark. Hey, it's been rough, guys. Hey, prayers for Frank.
Boy, it's Bateman. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a B. I like some of the stuff that he's got going on. You know, it's just rough though. Honestly, Robinson is where he throws me off. This whole Waller thing that he's talking about, you know, I don't know if I want to believe it or not. Where he took him at.
I don't even want to listen to Frank's. This is why you're so easily like, yeah, whatever. Like, hey, okay, I'll go B+ now. Like, no. Hey, B-. All right.
Yeah.
No, I like it.
I love
it.
I like it.
There it is. B-.
Tycoon, hey, if you're listening, send your trade on the chat.
I can't go with
it. Let's get all of our input on it. And he said A+++++.
That's funny.
Hey.
No, NYG guy, man. I came in here.
Where you at with him, man?
After my actual analysis, I came in at a B-. I came in at a B- just because again the QB2 situation. There it is. Again, you know, we kind of came in at the same thing. I mean, I'm not liking DJ Moore too much as a wide receiver 1 and Thielen as a wide receiver 2. But that's kind of what you give up. You know, you're kind of considering Waller as the wide receiver 1 there. So when you kind of do that, I'm fine with Moore as a 2, and I'm fine with Thielen as your tight end. I still think you're ahead there. Again, the RB depth kind of gets me, which is kind of what knocks it down there to the B-, and then just not having that solid QB3 that I'm just kind of confident with. But again, there's kind of a lot of question marks with the QB3s anyway, which is why they are QB3s. Obviously, I love the Bateman and Lindsey pick where he got him. I'd be ecstatic if I can get Bateman in the 12th in our redraft. So we might be able to. Maybe a lot of people in our home leagues and stuff don't know about Bateman like we do. But if I can get him in the, I'd be fighting you, Frank, to get him there. You might just kind of snake him around the 11th or 10th if you see him there. Just knowing I'm trying to get him.
If I can, yeah.
We'll see what's going on. But
where we're at in the draft. Don't let me get right in front of you because that's going to be sniping territory.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like pull him in the 9th, like somewhere out of nowhere. But yeah, so anyway, that's where I'm at, B- after my actual analysis. So again, that just kind of shows you whether you do it on the spot.
I'm so confused. Hey, our sleeper chat, they're talking about Bateman in the sleeper chat. I'm not seeing it on the YouTube. Like, it's things going crazy right now.
It's popping off or what? We got a lot of stuff going on everywhere.
QB3 than Hill, just saying.
I forgot what I was.
And Taysom Hill, I disagree.
I agree. I actually agree with that. Who did I give the team with? Taysom
no, because I think Cam's going to lose his job.
I got Taysom
the whole fact that Cam will probably lose his job to Mac Jones and he won't finish the season gives the edge to Taysom Hill because Taysom Hill will play the entire season barring injury.
Yeah, I'll give you some points. He may be more like a flex, but he's not giving you QB flex points. But yeah,
again, we lost our whole viewership. They're in our sleeper now. They're doing both.
We're still rocking.
Doesn't. Taysom's starting. It is not going to Jameis. Hey, you don't pay somebody that much. I know it's voidable, all that kind of stuff. That's where I'm going with it. Man. But hey, I'll say this on this draft right here.
I think Evan Roberts here. What's his real name? The other handle? I think he wants a gentleman's bet on that.
Oh, gentleman's bet right now.
That's gentleman's bet territory right there. Taysom will not start. Winston is the
I'm a huge Winston fan.
It's all the same guy.
I still think that Taysom Hill is outscore. What I'm saying is I think that Taysom Hill will outscore Cam Newton by the end of the year. Just fantasy points, total fantasy points for the year.
Ooh. Anybody gentleman betting on that? Leave a comment on YouTube if you guys want to gentleman's bet Frank on that.
I believe that Taysom Hill will have more total fantasy points than Cam Newton by the end of the year.
Wow. That's straight
he'll take
fire.
It. He's liking it.
That's straight fire.
I almost want to take that, but I like both of them.
We'll put that one on the board. Write that down. Somebody write that down.
I saw Dustin.
We do gentlemen. It's $1 bet.
Now we got open. Now we got open bet.
Just to let them know.
Here we go. Hey, you got
Cam.
one. Bet. There it is. That's basically as good as a handshake.
Done.
So whatever you want. It's a gentleman's bet.
It's
$1.
Gentleman's bet. We just do
It's $1. It's a $1.
Pride. It's $1
pride. It's a pride bet with a little bit of money behind it.
And you could just shove it in his face for the rest of his life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So guys,
you have that $1. Display it.
It's more of that. Remember, I got you that one take.
Oh, look at now you got more takes. Look at that.
Oh, you got another one. That's $2.
Now you're $2. Hey. Yeah, see, hey, Frank knows what he's doing.
Which way you going, then, boys? Are you backing me or you're not backing me? Though, which way you going?
Which dim boys is it?
Who's backing most of
Taysom or Cam? Taysom or Cam?
Let Taysom back to tight end QB eligible. Let's go. Mac is thank you. Mac
right.
is not
Agree.
And that's why he's going to score more fantasy points.
We got the smartest viewers in the world.
You see how I phrased my statement, right?
Hey, more these guys think that they're going to come in here and
say he had to be a QB.
Right. No, you're good.
Hey, people think they're going to come on here and like outdraft. Like might even outdraft us, but like, hey, these dudes know what they're doing, man. We know what we're talking about. We're here. Hey, we literally are. Evan was talking about Dustin. Damn, what'd I do? What'd I do, bro?
Right.
I didn't even do it. I didn't even do a gentleman's bet.
He said, "Hell yeah."
Hell yeah.
We're all confused.
Hey, I'll never apologize. So whatever I said, I'll bet it.
Man.
Hey.
Hour 15 mark, just to let you know. But we're still rolling.
That's what I'm talking about.
Will not start.
Mac will start about.
Hey, it's KingSaab.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's not going to be the Cam show, dude.
Them boy says he has.
Oh, he said
he's against you.
So I got 2 against me. All right. We're good. Write that down. Somebody write this down. We're gonna put. We're gonna have to. Remember during the week, send me the list. I'll put up all the gentlemen's bets we have so far up on the website.
It's on our share drive. But yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, let's go. I'll look it up then. I'll get it.
Oh, it's just me. Last. It doesn't matter.
Let's go. Last team. What are we doing? Who is it?
No, I forgot it was me. It doesn't matter. We could keep talking.
He wants to bet me that Mac Jones takes the job over Cam. I'll bet that. I'm like a high roller. I'm not saying anything like that. So I'll do the gentleman's bet for $1, or like if I could do something different, because I know what's gonna happen, bro. Cam's the real one.
Right. No, Dustin loves push-up bets. Dustin loves push-up bets.
Because it gets to like a pissing
on camera. On camera push-up bets.
It gets to a pissing contest. Like, I'll bet $1, I'll bet $100, I'll bet $1,000, and then it's like it just gets out of control. And I don't want no hatred.
Yeah, put some push-ups on it.
Hey, we'll figure it out. All right, so the stupidest logo in the show.
We gotta go in all places, guys. Get a hold of us. We'd love to interact.
Stupidest logo probably ever made. I don't even know how you find this thing. Somebody probably had to pay him to have this logo.
They pay me.
They pay me, son. I don't know what my guy was thinking here.
What is that?
I will say it's a stupid 49ers logo. I refuse to talk about this team. This team is trash. Trash. I put you. I had you in.
I'm not gonna say that's trash. Are you kidding me? He drafted a solid team right off the bat. He has a formula down. 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 2 quarterbacks. I'm sorry, in the first 4 picks, and then he goes running wide receiver, CeeDee Lamb, Godwin. I thought he would have taken another one, a wide receiver there, but he ends up with Tua, which is not bad. Still gets Raheem Mostert, which is starting running back as well. Waddle, who we know, it's a lottery pick type thing guy there. Irv Smith, which we like at tight end. Still picking up Singletary, Jordan Love later on as a QB4 even. And Mooney, rounding out the wide receiving core. That's a solid A team right there.
Oh, that's an A. I walked off.
You got a whole bunch of stuff going on there.
I'm out here trying to help my dog fight this neighbor dog. Come here, Rob.
You're on camera. You might not want to say that.
Whatever, dude. I'm gonna back her up. Watch. Show you guys here. Look, debut. Come here. Want your debut? Come here, girl. Look, this is my dog's debut.
Let's go.
So Riley debut. Riley.
Now we're getting the dogs involved.
All right, she didn't want it because them boys is here.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah. Hey, I was giving you a solo shot.
Right? He's prepared it and everything. I was like, oh,
I was going. Yeah, we were trying to do it. Show them the love.
She's scared.
We're on the after hours anyway. They know we're done.
She's not messing with you guys.
All right.
This is for the real. The diehards right here. This is for the diehards. Oh, now we lost you all together.
Oh, I thought I was flipping my camera. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Riley.
Not on camera push-ups. It is in person at your house next year at Anthony's during the listeners draft next year because he already committed to the flying us all out there status.
We gotta apply for that. We gotta apply for that Get Right Fantasy credit card, man. We gotta get that loan going, I guess.
Right.
Have to write that off.
Hey, we've been trying to do it for years. Is after it got more difficult and everybody got further away in my regular league. We've had guys draft in Australia. I've had a couple guys in Idaho, different states throughout, the United States here, and just kept the league kind of going with the same guys. And I think one year we've been trying to do, go to Reno or Vegas and, do the thing there as a, fantasy football draft, do a guys weekend, get the draft in, go gamble, have some fun. and you know, let's go, right? Let's go.
Hey, let me ask you guys this. This is gonna be weird for you guys. So, like, me, Frank, and Anthony have only played in one league ever together, right?
Yeah.
Yes. All
Who
three
won?
of us in one league. Yes.
Who
You
won?
did. You did.
I believe you did. Yeah.
And that's the show, boys. Hey, so we just want to thank everybody
And that
for
was the commissioner's.
joining in. Hey, Frank, Anthony, we always
Almost hit the
appreciate you guys.
outro.
We appreciate and we appreciate everybody for watching. Stay tuned. We got Dustin as a dog pound. I really do like I like Cleveland, man. Not on camera. This is in person area. Sorry, I'm a little late.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Anthony's gonna payroll all this stuff, and don't worry, guys.
So, hell yeah,
You keep getting us subscribers,
there,
man.
boys.
Hey,
We'll
get us subscribers. We start monetizing,
get there, man. We'll get there.
I will absolutely fly the league out.
You can start
man.
selling these shirts. Hey, you can start selling
We're
these
not
shirts
giving
to
up.
us.
We got a lot of drive
sell
between
them
all
for
of us
profit.
here.
Dude got more than us. Frank,
Right?
do you want to drop any
Exactly.
more F-bombs before we get off the camera? I mean, you're up there right now.
Hey, no, we're good. We're good. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. I thought it was a fun show. We had a good time. You know, it's all about that, and hopefully we actually gave you some knowledge along the way. And, you know, we had to talk about, you know, acres and everything that's going on there. So, you know, thanks for watching, and see you guys on the next one.
Ross out.
I said 807. All right, guys.
We're out.
See you on the sleeper chat. Hey, we're going straight to the sleeper chat.
I'm
staying on. I got to write these guys.
Sleep straight to this chat.
Hey.
All right.